So, there comes a time when you got to put down the sniper rifle and just pick up a AN-94 or AK-47 or however you want to call this gun. It looks like an AK-47 to me, but to normal gun people it's probably an AN-94 because of some specific thing that's attached to the gun or the way it looks and blah blah blah. But you know, playing Kill Confirmed and commentating now again for the second time. The video that I just uploaded a couple days ago was a live comm, and I'm still trying to figure out the live comms because I need to adjust the sound in game so that the people that are talking via the party chat can be heard better. But pretty much, I figured if certain YouTubers can sit in one place and get a whole bunch of kills using an assault rifle, maybe I should just kick it up a notch and stop having them being boring as shit. So I'll run around with, kill streaks that'll get me a lot of kills and a assault rifle, and I'll do the same thing, except for I'm not going to be standing in the same place like a bitch. Just like, snipers, I can only watch probably 30 to 40 seconds of a montage these days because literally you can almost count the times that people just stand in one place waiting for people to spawn. And there's no skill in that. There is absolutely no skill in that. So like, people getting these quint feeds or whatever and 7-man feeds or whatever, they're really just sniping people that have just spawned, and they really have like a connection that's shit maybe, and so they don't even know that they've spawned yet. Sometimes they just start running with the shit loading, and it's boring. It's so boring. There's certain individuals that have montages that I can watch still, primarily because they are running and sniping at the same time, and they do like what I call like a star effect, where you'll see one guy coming down a road, you'll kill him, you turn around, kill another guy, turn around, kill him, and then the fourth guy is in a different place. Those are actually well-skilled snipers and well-skilled montages, for the simple fact that your shot has to be on. Your shot has to be a lot better. And I've really been getting into PC games more so, but I haven't gotten Black Ops 2 on PC because I don't know what it is, but it's really hard for me to snipe on a PC compared to a controller, just for the simple fact that I feel like I have more control with a controller. That's a pun, sorry about that. I don't know, maybe it's because I've been sniping and playing video games on consoles for a very, very long time. Even when I was young, I never got into the PC gaming scene, mainly because I couldn't afford a high-end PC back in the day when it was expensive as shit to have a high-end gaming PC. So I literally just stuck with the consoles. I played Medal of Honor, the originals. I beat all of the originals. Those were some good games, but they didn't have, they didn't have a multiplayer, so it was just single player against PS2 AI. So sorry about that. My voice is real hoarse for some reason. So as far as the Xbox One and the PS4 goes, the entertainment side of the Xbox One is amazing. But if you think about it, who wins in this situation? If you buy a PS4, Sony gets money. If you buy an Xbox One, Sony gets money, because Sony still owns the patent to Blu-rays. So it's kind of funny that they're going to be making double the money on double the consoles, even though one of the consoles is a Microsoft product. I bet a lot of people didn't know about that. As far as what I'll purchase, I'm not sure. I'll have an Xbox One specifically for the technology of entertainment and stuff, like the Xbox turn on and it turns on my Xbox for me. I don't know why they never thought about that with the original Kinect. I think that's a feature that should be added to the current Kinect. Switching between TV and your Xbox One is cool, and then having Comcast built into your Xbox One is really cool, but that doesn't help anybody that's not on Comcast. That doesn't help anyone that's European that doesn't have Comcast over there. I don't know if over in Europe they have Comcast. So, you know, that's a huge market that's cornering, but there's no one to benefit it long term or largely. You know, even though Comcast is one of the #1 network companies in the world, how many people are dropping Comcast to just have streaming content like Netflix? You know, so I think that they could have done a better, you know, better job at showing a lot of stuff and not taking out a RC car with a shock charge deserves a thumbs up. So hit it up, finger up that like button. You know what to do. So pretty much, it wasn't impressive to a lot of people, but I think the main reason why it wasn't impressive to a lot of people was because they're saving all of their gaming information and all of the big, oh my god, this is going to be so awesome for gamers for E3, because without E3 you lose a big backing of gamers, and so they haven't said how they're going to disable the Kinect voice features, because the thing about it, in MLG, someone's going to be playing there and then they're going to have their Kinect hooked up with the new Xbox One, and then it's going to say, someone's going to yell from the crowd, Xbox turn off or whatever, watch TV, and then guess what, everyone's Xbox just changes and then the whole match is ruined, they have to start over. So they're going to have to announce something for the competitive era of gaming. They're going to have to announce a whole bunch of games. They're going to have to show more Forza. They're going to have to show more of something next gen. You know, Call of Duty Ghosts is not going to be that big of a selling point to a lot of people. And I mean, if you think about it, even today, by today's standards, Call of Duty is getting a sour taste in everyone's mouth, and people are going to be looking for that next something that keeps their attention. And PS4 has to do the same, but they have a lot of cool things like, you know, Watch Dogs, and there's a couple other, you know, PS exclusives that people will buy a PS4 exclusively for, if that makes sense. If you've been watching this, I've been picking up a ton of tags. I mean, I think that aside from one other person, which is Cronite, my homie, I picked up the most tags and basically carried the team. Me and Cronite have been finding that we've had to carry the team a majority of the time, and that is also something that you have to look at, because everybody is talking about how the Xbox One is like a medium level PC. People need to remember that kids cannot afford a $7,000 to $1,000 system. It's going to be pretty hard pressed for them to get a $500 system, which the Xbox One is proclaiming to be costing. That's just a rumor. So people need to stop saying, oh, the Xbox One is going to be, you know, medium right off the bat, because to kids it's going to be next gen. It is next gen console, you know, and we have to look past the hardcore in this, because everything's going casual, guys. Just remember that. You know, nothing is for the hardcore gamer anymore, because the definition of hardcore gamer has changed a lot from, you know, 2004 when World of Warcraft came out first. The definition of a hardcore gamer changed a lot between when EverQuest was out and when World of Warcraft came out. So now we're stepping into the new era of hardcore gamers. So in the comments below, leave me your thoughts. This has been Dez. I'm out. Take it easy. Bye.